For most people, flying first class is the pinnacle of travel. Lie-flat beds, five-star meals, personalized service signs, an experience designed for comfort and status. First-class passengers, even with priority check-in, still navigate through the same general infrastructure: security, customs, boarding gates. Yes, they have lounges, VIP entrances, and expedited processing, but they still share the experience with hundreds of others. On the other hand, a private jet passenger never enters the main terminal. Caviar service, vintage champagne, five-course meals, it's fine dining at 40,000 feet. But again, it's served according to airline guidelines and timings. On a private jet, everything is curated before the flight. Want sushi from Nobu in Tokyo? Or pastries flown in from Paris? It's waiting on board, arranged by your concierge team. There's no menu, just your preferences. You eat when you want, how you want. It's freedom at altitude. It's being unreachable unless you choose to be. It's traveling not just in style, but in total command of your experience. They arrive at a private FBOA, separate building entirely. No lines, no crowds. It allows them to fly comfortably, while maintaining discretion and minimizing the cost and complexity of private travel. It's ideal for solo travel, shorter trips, or routes with excellent airline service. First class gives you a sense of separation, especially with enclosed suites. If your time is limited, your privacy non-negotiable, and your standards beyond the ordinary, a private jet is unmatched. They often use both private jets for important meetings, long vacations, or high-security travel. First class for less critical journeys, or when the destination is better served by a commercial route. It's not about which is better. It's about what fits the moment. It's not just about flying. It's about controlling your entire environment. They're not just modes of transportation. They're symbols of success, tools of freedom, and experiences of comfort that few will ever know. But if you enjoy the curated elegance of premium airlines, the convenience of structured travel, still want all the luxury without the logistics, first class is more than enough. But on a private jet, the crew knows you personally. If the flight is delayed, they wait. If the route doesn't fly nonstop, they connect. A private jet eliminates all of that. You choose departure times. You fly direct, even to small airports that commercial airlines don't serve. You arrive closer to your actual destination, cutting hours off your journey. In the rich lifestyle, time is often the most expensive asset, and private aviation gives it back to you. They've served you before. They know your favorite drinks, how you like your meals, and when you prefer to rest. It's not just service, it's personal care. There are still crew members, announcements, and ambient noise. You're still in a shared environment. On a private jet, it's complete isolation. A first-class ticket on a top airline for an international route might cost $10,000 to $20,000. That's expensive, but somewhat manageable for the affluent. Chartering a private jet? That's a whole different league. A single round-trip flight can cost $50,000 to several $100,000, depending on distance, aircraft, and services. And buying your own private jet? That's tens of millions up front, plus millions annually in maintenance, fuel, staffing, and hangar fees. It's not just transportation, it's a full-time investment. You're with your team, your family, or alone. You can hold meetings, sleep uninterrupted, or simply relax in total silence. For celebrities, executives, and royals, this level of privacy is invaluable. Their luggage is handled the moment they step out of the car. Security checks are minimal and discreet. Within minutes, they're on board. But for the ultra-wealthy, even first class isn't enough. A first-class seat on airlines like Emirates, Qatar, or Singapore Airlines offers a suite that rivals luxury hotel rooms. You set the departure time. You choose the destination. You decide who flies with you. The moment you step on board, it's your space. The interior is customized, bespoke leather seating, handcrafted wood finishes, mood lighting, a bedroom, a lounge area, a full-size bathroom. It's not just a seat, it's an entire flying residence. Fully reclinable beds, sliding doors for privacy, fine dining served on porcelain plates with gold cutlery, and even onboard showers in some cases. It's spacious, elegant, and designed to make you forget you're flying. But despite the comfort, you're still sharing the cabin. There are other passengers. There's a schedule. There are rules. They fly private. No lines, no terminals, and no compromises. But what exactly sets these two apart? Is flying private truly worth the millions it costs? Or does first class offer enough for the rich lifestyle? Let's compare, side by side, and take you deep inside both worlds. It begins at the airport. Then there's the aircraft itself. And now imagine walking up to a Gulfstream G700 or a Bombardier Global 7500. It's your plane. In terms of food and drink, first-class cabins offer menus curated by Michelin-starred chefs. Privacy is another key difference. The service itself also differs. First-class flight attendants are trained in luxury hospitality, attending to your needs with grace. They're professionals who make your journey smooth. Let's not forget the time savings. First-class flyers still depend on the airline's schedule. Cost, of course, is where the difference becomes massive. Yet for those who can afford it, private jets offer something first class never can: complete control. No schedules, no crowds, no compromises. But that doesn't mean first class is lacking. For many high-net-worth individuals, first class provides the perfect blend of comfort, efficiency, and luxury. So which is better for a rich lifestyle? The truth is it depends. For the truly wealthy, it's not always one or the other. At the end of the day, both first class and private jets redefine what it means to travel well.